Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Reaming, and today I'm going to be explaining how I made the first track of my entre parenthèses album. Very edgy name, I'm aware. It's fine. Shh. It's a very simple track, that's why I chose it as the first track of the track list, because it kind of gives you the general vibe that the album is going to have, which is very chill and simple and like kind of lo-fi. So I thought it was the song that represented the album most. So, it's a very simple song. It consists of two fucking chords, which is, you know, music theory genius. Two chords, that's it. F jiggly minor and G jiggly minor. I don't fucking know what they're called. And it has another variation, which is just a bunch of added notes on it, but the same thing. And when it comes to other melodic elements, I have these choirs playing the exact same notes, and they're both from fucking Nexus. I know, oh my god. Also, there is a pad which is also from Nexus that plays the two chords that go throughout the whole song. So, moving on to the drums. We got the very simple fucking hip-hop pattern, which is very swingy, and it sounds a little bit like this. Basically it. So the kick, I don't think I have much processing. I have no processing on it, except I monoed it, and that's it. So from an Alchemist kick, then the rim shot, which is a reverb rim shot with a fuck ton of compression just to give it more transience, and a lot of pre-delay to give it more swing. So this is what it sounds without pre-delay. This is what it sounds with a fuck ton of pre-delay. That's it, just the reverb comes in a bit later. It's around 400 milliseconds, and it's an 80 BPM beat. I don't know if that fits perfectly, but I just went for it by feel. So there's another snare, which is layered over the rim, and it's stereo, just to give it more of a wider feel. And there's also a hi-hat, which is added just to give it a bit more swingaroony. And then I also have a perk, which is very swingy. It has a lot of swing on it, which is what I like on these types of tracks. Frick yes, my dude. Also has a shaker, which I forget about. And on the second half of the main chorus drop meme thing, has an open hat and a ride, which is give it more of the shimmering high end. Just the ride plays every 4 steps, and the hi-hat just has a normal hi-hat placement right before the snare hits. So that's the first part of the song. The second part is a bit more interesting because it has another melodic element. Ooh, this lead, nigga, hell yeah. This lead is fairly basic. It's just a basic mini square wave V type of waveform with a fuck ton of unison and a little bit the detune pulled to the left for a bit more mono signal because I like it to be in the middle, so it translates better to other devices. Also, on the envelope, which is one of the most important parts of the sound, I have it on the filter cutoff, which is in just a low pass filter. Has a lot of attack to give it more of a wow sound more than a pluck sound, and also the OTT gives it more of that high end, and the hyperdimension widens it. Ooh, another melodic element that I forgot about is the keys, which are a stock plugin from FL Studio, which I fucking adore, which is Morphine, sorry. Just go to keyboards, crystal keys, and dab. That's literally it. So moving on to the percussive elements of the second break, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is the breakbeat that I've added. Has a fair bit of compression on it. It's pretty fucking gnarly, because this is how it sounds originally without compression. pretty cool and nice, right? But with the compression on, it just sounds fucking naughty. Damn. All right, I got a bit of a low cut on the low frequencies to cut out from the reverb, and the reverb is fucking. Why did I put this in? I don't even know why the fuck I put that in, dude. What the fuck? It's just like, oh look, it has a lot of reverb when you can't even hear it because it's fucking low passed. Big brain raming back in, when was the fuck was that? It was back in, wow, it was back in fucking September, I think. Can I count months? No. After that, it just fades in with a low cut filter thing. Then the lead comes in. With this percussion, which is a very weird percussion I found somewhere. It's not even a percussion, it's a fucking snare that I used as a percussion, sure. Big brain raming back in the day. Creative. Anyway, that's basically the whole track rundown. Except the intro, which is very simple. 4 chords, the little choir thing. And a fuck ton of the sauce. The sauce, which is isotope vinyl. Isotope vinyl just makes everything sound hella fucking old, and it's really good for this type of music. I just added a bunch of dust and fucking warp depth to it, which made it sound more like pitch bendy and a fuck ton of fucking bzzz noise, which made it sound very, very, very old school for the outro, which is something I wanted to transition better to the other track. Speaking of the other track, we're gonna move on to that track in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. This was very quick and very badly explained because I'm not used to this shit. Hope you fucking learned something from this very simple track that I made in like fucking 3 hours just because I wanted an extra track in the EP. Ended up being the first track. Dab. Alright, see ya.